What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of RimWorld War 2 series. Getting better at saying it. Where we last left off, the game had crashed and we had to go back and add the rolls again. It's not that big of a deal. We don't have a table now, so we're gonna have to build that again. Oh well. Now I could actually just select a different style for some of these things. Like when we're building it, I can just choose a style, which is really cool. The thing is that we need someone who can actually build that style, and we don't have that yet. But with this ideology, people actually want there to be other thoughts in it. So they want people who believe different things. So that's going to be something we're going to look into later. We don't need to convert people. In fact, we get benefits from not converting them. So that's kind of good. We get like mood buffs from that. What we lose is the ability to give them the role. Now what I'm actually going to do though, before anything else, is I'm going to remove your current role. Let's do that real quick. And then I'm going to remove the army nurse role, because this is just a completely pointless role. We don't get anything from it. So I'm not even going to bother. You would think it would just give us more ability to do like medical stuff, but no, that's for this. So let's go to edit mode. And we'll do that. And we'll just name this guy medical specialist. So medical specialist, because the specialist rank is not just for medical stuff, so could be other things. So yeah, this guy actually has immunity drive, and he has better stuff for tending medical. So that's what we're gonna do there, and then we're going to give him that role instead. So that should be much better. Yes. So we'll do that. Much better, much better. Okay. Alright, and maybe this one won't be bugged, so we can actually use the ability. And we can use the ability on these guys, but just not that one. So, yeah, we'll see what happens here. Worst case, we still have the R parts. Yeah, we have it. So let's actually see what this does. For moral support that energizes the body, boosting someone's immunity gain for 1 day. Very useful. We're going to need that later on. That'll be very helpful. Alright, so this is still not being planted. It's still pretty early on, though, so that's fine. As we can see, he's fine. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna name us like 51st Infantry Division, and that is a real division, by the way, guys. This is a real infantry division in World War II. I don't know what they did. I'm guessing they're just standard infantry, probably by that name. But I don't know what their emblem was. I don't know where they were. I just chose a random number, but it is a real division, so that's kind of cool. Maybe someday I'll go research them a little bit. Let's just call this Station 42. Or maybe we should call this Bunker Hill. What should we call this, actually? What does Ram his names do? Let's get something that looks cool. Like something that looks like it would be in a World War II town. Gorgewood? No. Tierwas? Nah. I haven't actually given us a random name for a colony in so long. The last time I did that, I think, was like 2 years ago. I'm not even joking there. I've just always been giving us... Because I don't really play by myself and too much anymore. I tend to just do the YouTube thing, so... It's kind of funny, though. I forgot how bad these names were. Okay, so... Sherwood Hill. Nah, that sounds kind of bad, honestly. I don't know. You guys can leave a name down in the comments. Let's see if we can get some suggestions for that. I'm just gonna call it Bunker Hill for now, because we have a hill and we're gonna have a bunker. So I think that works pretty nicely. If you guys do come up with something, just tell me in the comments, and I will take a look at it. I'll consider it, and we can always just rename it. So it's definitely still there. Definitely still has that option. And we'll have other settlements we can name as well, which will be really cool. Lots of bunker hills. In fact, I'm going to save this real quick here. Let's just override autosave. Okay, it worked. We can check this. Yeah, because this is the button that crashed. So we need to make sure I save every time before I look at that. We're gonna lose some stuff. Otherwise, everything else seems fine. It's the only bug that I found. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my goodness, Vichy, France is right outside. They're a day away from us. They have a road. They can literally just come on the highway over here. Wow, okay. Interesting. Where are you going? Scouting Vichy, France. Okay, they're coming to attack this, I think. Yeah, they're going to... Soviet Russia's going to come attack this, but they're going to get here first. So this is interesting. Behavior type aggressive, behavior type cautious, warmonger. These are honestly pretty good selections. They're just completely random. Cautious, merchant. Honestly, these are pretty accurate. To some extent, yeah. Nah, not 100%, but pretty good. Expansionist is interesting. These guys are going to be trying to expand all over. That's cool. Alright, well, anyways, I think we should set up our faction. We might not make another settlement yet, but we can at least get this set up. So let's create a new faction. Allied player colony, yes. 51st Infantry Division. Now, I did do a little bit of testing, and this thing is going to show underneath it. So I'll just go, what do we want to show underneath it? United States. Actually, no, I got a better idea. There we go. That's what we got. And let's give ourselves a infantry emblem. And dragon, ooh. That actually looks good. That looks like it would be there, honestly. So let's just do that. We have expansionist. First settlement is free once per year starting after your first year. The cost to create a new settlement is reduced by 50%. Settlements you construct start at level 2. That actually sounds pretty good. We'll try that one. Technocratic, we don't need that. That's just like research. We're not going to need that at all. Militaristic, plus 20% combat modifier when using your faction's military forces. Once per 5 days, you can deploy the second squad from a single settlement by paying 20% of the squad's cost in silver. When creating a new settlement, it will start with a barracks. All military buildings cost 100, less upkeep. Let's try that. That looks good. Authoritarian, this looks like raiding and getting slaves. We can spend silver to increase loyalty. We don't need that one. We're not gonna raid and enslave other people. That's not what the United States does. Isolationist. Time to upgrade settlements and construct buildings is reduced by 50%. Every settlement receives an extra +3 to worker soft cap per level of the settlement. All settlements receive plus 10% to base tax. The cost to create new settlements is increased by 100%. Cannot use your military forces to capture or affect settlements. Okay, so I like the first half, I hate the second half. So we're not gonna do that one. Actually, just make sure. Yeah, there's no second halves on those. Feudal. You can request experience mercenary. All T's received have their value increased by 20%. If you want to protect your settlements against the raid causes loyalty that drops significantly. Nah. Pacifist, cannot use military forces to raid. No, we can't do that one then. It doesn't really matter what we get. I'll leave it up here so you guys can check it out though. Once per 5 days, diplomatic envoy. Deaths of members will not cause unrest or to rise or happiness to reduce. Okay. Egalitarian can reduce base tax by 20% for 2 tax periods. Addressly boost happiness and prosperity. Receives a base tax bonus of 1% per 10% happiness. Happiness starts at 60%. So not 100%, then it starts at 60. I'm going to go with these two. I think these fit really well. We get expansionists, so we get cheaper settlements that start with higher levels, and then we get a free barracks in each one with more military combat stuff. So I'm going to do that. And our first settlement is also free, so we could go make one right now if we want. Let's actually look here, though. Select a new trade. Oh, we can do this. What is this? Is this something I want to do now, actually? Oh, no. Look. Resilient. Reduce prosperity loss by 50% when attacked. Cannot lose buildings or settlement levels upon a failed defense. That sounds good. That actually sounds really good if we get attacked, because I'm going to suck. I can tell you right now, that's not going to go well. Increases the value of loot by 20% when raiding. Military forces are available 1 day sooner after using the raid. I don't know how long it takes them, but that also looks good. Defense and depth. +2 leveled bonus to combat when defending. Industrious. 5% chance every time a settlement is built to receive a significant boost in revenue. These are all so good. Hopefully we can get these again later. These are really nice. Road builders automatically unlocks the first road technology. Roads are constructed in 33% of the required time. Roads will also be constructed to connect to allied faction settlements. I don't think that's necessary. We're not going to be doing too much traveling early on, I don't think. So, a random trade caravan will arrive to your capital every 3-5 days. That sounds really good, but there's not... If this was a normal playthrough. We only have one trade caravan and it's not that useful. So, although in my test I did discover that there is a second trade... That our faction also comes to trade with us and they have whatever. So they're also going to show up with like naked or with enemy uniforms, but there's nothing I can do to fix that. We can make our military forces not look like that, but the caravans, yeah, they're just going to do whatever the heck they feel like. So everyone else though, they're all on the same page. So yeah, we're getting there. Settlements passively generate research points equal to 5% of their total profit. Okay, so I like this one. I like this one. That one's probably good, but I don't know exactly what that means. And then I like this one. Significant boost in revenue. That looks good. I'm tempted to do that one because that would give it... Although it's 5% chance. This would not be happening all the time. So maybe it would make more sense to get something all the time. I'm going to wait. Let's just wait and see what happens when we level up, I guess. Well, if we need something, we can try. Now we could create units. Let's go with rifleman. Let's just get another pawn. Let's see. I want to get the average type, so like that. I want to get that by type. So human costs 262. Okay, so just a naked guy with nothing costs a lot. Let's see how much it costs to get a guy in full uniform. You guys can also check out the look of this as well. We could get to these other rifles as well. There's other types, but they don't fire as fast. So I'm going to go with the M1 Garand, I think. Actually, let's compare the cost. So the Springfield is 255. The Enfield is 255. So these are like bolt action rifles, just plain bolt action rifles. Then we also have... Oh, we don't. We don't have M1 Garands. We only have the bolt action rifles, don't we? Yeah, because we didn't research the semi-automatic stuff yet. Okay, so they're going to come out with like really basic stuff. So that's actually interesting. The American uniform. Okay, and then we could also give them a rucksack. That doesn't really do a whole lot for us. But yeah, this is the basic soldier. Yeah, as you can see, he costs 714 for every single rifleman. This is not even that good of a rifleman. He just got a plain rifle. Although these are not that bad, to be honest. But so this guy is rifleman. If I create a squad, so I believe how this works is when I create a squad, we have, let's call this platoon 1. First platoon, infantry platoon. So we have a cost for these guys. So the first guy is 0 apparently. Nope, no, it's 7. It's just a bug. Okay, so 714. So we only have so much money per settlement that we're allowed to use. So this is like our cap here. So if I do that, that's pretty expensive. Let's just clear this for now. And I'm going to come back to this guy. We'll just leave one guy on there. And then let's go make our colony. Create new colony. Where do we want this? I would like to have the ability to get mining resources. So I think we'll just choose something really close to us. Like right next to us, maybe. I don't know. Maybe one off of it. And we just try and get lots of mining resources. So this one actually has 1.5 on both, what is this? Animals and wood. But it also has 125 on mining. So I like that. So we'll do that. Has a little bit less for power. but that's not bad. That's fine. So, we got a free settlement there. And they'll arrive pretty soon. And then once we get there, we can see how much money we have for the military level. And then I can give us a rifleman squad to defend it. So that'd be really cool. And these guys are going to come trade with us now. And they're really the only good traders here. These guys all sell like military stuff. They sell weapons, apparel, like uniforms. They sell medicine, reinforced barrels, and basic resources. So they're definitely good traders, just there's a lot of them. Okay, we're going to get attacked pretty soon here, so we want to finish up with this building. So yeah, we definitely want to finish building. I'm going to have you guys... actually, you know what? Sow that, and then you come. Just do that. Just harvest all these trees so we can finish building this quickly. And that one too, so they can build that. Let's get all these done. Probably should go to sleep as well, that's something else. Do we have a roof in here? No, we don't. I want to just have you guys start building a roof wherever you can, because they'll help. Anywhere we can get a roof will be very useful. That'll help them start working on that. Perfect. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna get attacked pretty soon. Let's just make sure. So Lee just went on an insulting spree. 204 combat power. That's a bit more than I was expecting, to be honest, but 140 over there. This guy... Oh, this guy's going that way. He's not coming to help us at all. I think he's going... Although, maybe he is. Maybe he's coming up here somewhere. I don't know. But these guys are going to be here first. They are... Oh, what's this? Failed to calm him down. Oh, did you try and actually calm Lee down? Oh, okay. So, that's cool. You can do that. I forgot about that mod. That's interesting. I've never actually seen that in progress, but yeah, basically the warden can go and try and calm the others down. These do not need to be here. You guys should not be sleeping here. Yeah, go get into bed. Those are much better. Even if you do think they're a little bit ugly right now, so. And then dumping stockpiles on, we're just gonna put all the... Although maybe we should put that closer to where our mountain base will eventually be, so we'll do that up here. And this is where all the chunks are gonna go. Yes. Hungry rats have found raw meat. Oh, raw in here. Ooh, that's not good. So there's actually some rats in here right now then. You should go to bed, man. Sorry. Oh, you should probably go to bed. Oh no, I think I messed that up. I left them on too long. Okay, they're coming. They're coming. They're resting right now, but they're at 0.4 days, so they'll be here very soon. We don't have a lot of time to prepare this. We should probably set up more, probably should set up some more, what was I gonna say? Sandbags. No settlements to tax, okay. So, I can do this and I have bills. Yeah, I have to resolve these. I'm gonna leave that as false for now. Cell colony, let's do that. Nearby activity, once this disappears, they are here. So we need to be watching that. How far are you guys? 0.2 days, so in a matter of seconds, they actually got halfway closer. Low food. They're eating all of our meat right now. Actually, you go back to what you were doing. Yeah, you guys need to get hunted. Scare them off. Alright, nearby activity. They'll be here any second. Any second now. Oh! Okay, this raid was not silent apparently. Okay. Sometimes they're silent, sometimes they're not. I have done tests. They do appear to be silent when, in the tests. At At least when I spawn them in dev mode, actually. That's when they appear to be silent the most. Oh, there we go. Look at this. Also, yes, they are in German uniforms. Vichy France did import uniforms from Germany, so. Take them out. Take them out. Machine gun. Awesome. Look at all this. Look at all this stuff. We got so much gear. We got rucksacks and German uniforms. We got these guns. We could use these. These are actually good guns. SMGs. We can't produce those. Predators on the map. Yeah. Now there could be more, but I don't think there are. So I think that was it. Maybe have you go check that out real quick. Anyone else sneaking around down here? No. No, you're good. Okay. So we don't have anywhere to put these bodies, I don't think. So let's go, I was thinking of putting a body up, like the Ron bodies up here. And just only the Ron ones. And then everything else goes over here. Or like in the cave right here. I think we'll do that. Although actually, yeah, that does mean I need to change something in the mod settings though. So this one will be for, although actually no, we don't need to do that at all. This is, okay, I have to change something real quick. We have a mod that auto strips them on haul, so I don't want them to do it after. I want them to do before. So that means I'm just gonna dump it here. And if I haul him right now, he strips them first, and then he hauls them over there. So yeah, that'll work better. Then they'll just sit there and they'll go away pretty quickly. Alright, so that went well. Are you getting tended? No, you're not. Sanders, what are you doing, man? Your officer is injured over here. Settlement formed. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, we'll check that out in a second. This is dirt, by the way, so he's probably going to get an infection if we don't deal with that. Let's maybe go ahead, clean that, or do that. This is already clean, so that's good. Let's put some of these everywhere, some little lanterns. Pretty soon we won't get started on our mountain base as well, so we still have time. Uncontrolled Concord of Fenlia. We are renaming that. Definitely. That's a terrible name. So, can I can't rename it, yes. No. No. So we can, that's a reset button, I'm running my spend. So we're gonna call this Bunker 42. Bunker 42. So we'll do that. And again, you guys can suggest names. We're gonna have a lot of these later on. So here we are currently spending 50 silver for upkeep. So what we should do is get something that can produce. So I'm thinking we just go mining. And as you can see here, let me explain how this works. This is our overmax, this is our max, and this is our sign. So the overmax is, so first of all, max is the maximum amount of workers we can assign paying the normal amount of money. Overmax is when the money starts increasing per worker. So we make 100 silver off of this because we get 750, we pay 650, and we get 100. So we're making 100 silver as tax. So I think that works pretty well. So now let's actually look at this tax delivery map. So I have to do this as well. I forgot. If I go here, actions, tax deliver, set capital here, and tax delivery map, set map. Wait, Bunker Hill. So now they will come and deliver taxes to here. And I can set up a tax spot, like right there, and that's where they're going to deliver it. So that'll be good. And then we can also look at our military, designate squads. So you can do 250. So if we create our squad, 1st Infantry Platoon, we can go up to 250. So we get 3 riflemen. That's not that great, but set squad. Yeah, so we have one infantry platoon, which is like 3 guys. In fact, actually, I'm gonna rename them to infantry. We'll just call these guys Squad 1. So Squad 1. And yeah, maybe we can give these guys some actual names later on. Some I don't know, like Hellcat Squad or something. I don't know, something cool. And can't view squad. That's not implemented yet. Okay. Bunker 42. I think that's good. We have a barracks here. This actually +1 military level. That's what all that does. So I'm guessing that just gives us more. That gives us like an extra 1,000 silver or something for this 1,225. I don't know. I don't know what we start at. So available true. So I can actually deploy this squad, but we're not going to because we're defending. We could also build stuff here for the cost of silver. We could make some, maybe not that one. We can't afford it anyway. We could make some various buildings here if we want to. Like, what's a good one? +20. Actually, wait a minute. We have extra for logging, don't we? So if I were to do this, yeah, we make a lot more off of logging because we have more points to it. We have a 20.25% more, not percent, 0.25 more points on logging. So we actually make more money off of that. So that actually works better. So if I go over here and we find, because we're not getting the resources yet anyway, we're just getting money. This is +10 worker cost, but +25 production to logging and animals. So I'm actually going to build that. And I'm going to have to pay them. That means they're going to be more expensive for each worker. So we're going to pay 10. So 6 times 10 is 60. So we're going to be paying 60 extra. But we're going to be getting another 0.25. So that should be like another 150 silver. Minus 60. So I think that's actually better. Yes. I think that's good. So yeah, we're going to do that, and we'll just let them be. Now, one last thing, bills. We don't have bills yet. Okay. I'm also going to go ahead and maybe, let's see, how often does it autosave? Where is the autosave? Autosave interval 1 day. So every day it autosaves. Yeah, let's leave it at that. Because we're probably going to need to autosave here. Actually, just to make sure it doesn't crash again right before I end the video, because we only have a few more bits, yeah, left. Let's just save real quick, just in case. Because it did crash once. Why are you? No. No. You don't need to clean the bodies, man. Like, thank you, but that's not necessary. Although we kind of need that one for fires, don't we think? Alright, so I think next episode we're going to start looking at how we're going to build our bunker. But for now, we have a pretty nice little colony, and I really like this. Food is still a little bit of an issue. Oh my goodness, we have a lot of hay. We have so much hay, just from cutting random grass in the fields. That's good. That is really good. But yeah, these are not really getting planted as much as I would like, which is unfortunate. So we're going to definitely need to work on that. These ones, not as important though, so it's just really easy. We got the most important one, honestly. That's heal root, because we're really going to need that whenever we get injured with the more injuries. And then we have food, so we can just get more food. Alpacas. Let's get that. The barn owl's already injured, so we can do that. We could hunt the ibex, rams and doves. We can hunt the hares. A lot of animals we could go hunt. In fact, I want to build a freezer pretty soon, I think. It'd also be really good. In fact, what do I have for building that? Because I could also be using this stuff. Industrial dumpster. Not quite what I'm looking for. I think it might just be cheaper, actually, to just go ahead and stick in coolers. Probably should make a separate building for that though. But yeah, that'll be something for another episode because we are out of time for this one. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy this, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you next time. Stay tuned.